I may not be the fastest. I may not be the tallest or the strongest. I may not be the best or the brightest. But one thing I can do better than anyone else, that is to be me, which is a poem that you wrote.
Well, finally, that's all you can do, isn't it? You can do a good job of doing that. Do a good job of being me, being yourself. That's really all I ask of myself. Because, as I said, I wasn't the fastest, and I wasn't the brightest, and whatever.
I know you gonna dig this.
Get funky with me.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Here I am in Bel Air, California. Bel Air. That was the Hotel Bel Air I just passed. I showed you the pink building. One of the most exclusive, one of the most expensive hotels in California by far. Yeah. Costs a lot of money to stay here. And directly beside it is the home of Leonard Nimoy. Right there. That's his house. And that's where he passed away. 2015. Cardiopulmonary obstructive disease. I believe he was 83 years old. Leonard Nimoy, Spock. Wow. He was in, I think, 7 Star Trek films. Obviously the TV show. He directed Search for Spock, Voyage Home. Of course, directed 3 Men and a Baby as well. One of the top hits of the 80s and beloved by many. Leonard Nimoy, right here. You can't see much of the house, but I'm going to show you what I can show you. And then we're going to go visit his final resting place over in Culver City at Hillside Memorial Park. And, yeah. But I can't see much of the house. Let's see what I can show you. That's it right there. You take a look there. I believe his wife still lives here. So, want to be a little, well, I don't know. But that's Leonard Nimoy's house, and that's actually where he passed away. I'll give you a brief bio on Leonard Nimoy. He was born in Boston, Massachusetts, to Dora and Max Nimoy, who owned a barbershop. His parents were Ukrainian Jewish immigrants, and he was raised in a tenement and acting in community theaters since age 8. He did not make his Hollywood debut until he was 20, and it was in Queen for a Day, pictured here. After 2 years in the United States Army, he was still getting small, mostly uncredited parts, but then he got a part as Narab, which they used to have like serials, like 12-part serials, movie serials, and he played an alien in something called Zombies of the Stratosphere. That's him pictured there on the right. So I guess you could say that role somewhat foreshadowed his breakthrough role, which was as Mr. Spock in 1966. He was a half-human, half-Vulcan science officer, and it was one of television's all-time most successful series. His performance won him 3 Emmy nominations and launched his career as a writer and director. Like I said, Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. His other stage credits include Fiddler on the Roof, Oliver, Camelot, Equus. He hosted In Search of, Ancient Mysteries. He wrote several volumes of poetry. He was on 2 episodes of The Simpsons, of course. And he played Spock in the 2 new films, Star Trek in 2009 and Star Trek Into Darkness, 2013. He was 83 years old when he passed away. See, to the left of Leonard Nimoy's house, there's that house with a lot of pillows in the window. At least 4 pillows per window. Why are there pillows in the window? And why does that sound like a good song title? Let's go. Made it to Hillside Memorial Park here in Culver City. I've been here. I was here. Did a Michael Landon video. We've done lots. There's DJ Abrams here, if you know him. Adam Goldstein and Nell Carter, I believe, is here. Lauren Green, the Factor family. Jerry Weintraub, the producer. So I've shown you lots of greats here over the years, and I think I've even shown Leonard Nimoy's. But now this is just specifically to come and pay respects to Spock. And sometimes it's nice when I don't need a pin because I know exactly where Leonard Nimoy is. Beautiful, beautiful area. You can see all the rocks on the graves here. And Leonard Nimoy is going to be right up here to our right. It's going to be covered with coins probably and some rocks and other memorabilia. Here we are, Leonard Nimoy. Some of these I remember from last time I was out here. He gets a lot of love. I've got a few to add right there. We'll read what it says. Leonard Nimoy, 1931 to 2015. Beloved husband, father, poppy, great-grandfather, and friend. Wow. I mean, have you seen anything like this before, really, in a cemetery? With these waterfalls? Yeah, it's just beautiful. So there is Leonard Nimoy. Wisdom, legacy, miss you, Dad. Oh, that's so nice. Peace and long life. A beautiful soul is never forgotten. What a beloved actor. What a beloved man. Let's go quickly. If I'm here, I've shown you before. It doesn't get better than this. I mean, famed producer Jerry Weintraub, who was one of the boys with Ocean's 11. Like, he hung out with all the casting, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, all of them. Weintraub presents. Because he was a movie producer. Look at that. Beautiful fountain there. And right around the corner is all of memory, but I think, let me see. Hope you can hear me okay, because it's actually louder than I normally remember it to be out here. Is there somebody right here? Maybe not, maybe. Peggy Lipton, yes, Peggy Lipton, Mod Squad. Right. And right through here, if I don't lose my way, Oh, I went the wrong way, but I can turn around. Go right through here. Make a turn, make a left into the courtyard. But there was somebody here before. I can't remember. There's so many people at this cemetery. David Jansen, right? Actor. David Jansen, fugitive. Now, back out this way, and of course Aaron Spelling's here. I've shown many of these graves. Let's take a quick look. Michael Landon, who I visited before. Pretty dark in there right now. Fresh flowers, always at Michael Landon's grave. I have a video about Michael Landon's grave. That's on my channel. If I walk along here, the cosmetics family, the Factors. There's Millie Factor, Max Factor Jr., Anna Factor, Barbara Factor, Max Factor Sr., Herman Weinstein, husband, father. I can't read what that says. Herman Weinstein. Who is he? There's a few Weinsteins up there. Can't remember. I'll have to look that up. Herman Weinstein, because there's a picture of him there. Maybe it says activist, political activist, and something aviator. Huh. But somewhere over here, where is he? Quick look. Yeah, I believe it's getting dark. I believe Lauren Green is right here on the lawn. From what I remember. Lauren Green, of course, co-star of Michael Landon on Bonanza and Canadian. Mr. Green. Mr. Green. I knew I wasn't crazy. Here we are. Look at that. Lorne H. Green, the world's best-loved father. Ben Cartwright, the great voice of Canada. Finally stilled but silenced never. The dear voice of our loving husband, father, and grandfather. Husband, father, and grandfather will sing in our hearts forever. 1915 to 1987. Then his beloved wife, an independent thinker, free spirit, an artist and a poet. The best mother, grandmother, wife, and friend will live on in our hearts forever. Nancy Ann Deal Green, 1933 to 2004. Getting dark. But I want to show you that. I missed it on my Michael Landon video, and I knew that he was out here. Another Green. Robert, beloved Francis and Robert. Celebrate a husband, father, and celebrate a wife, mother, grandmother. So I know that Lauren's parents are buried in Canada, I think in Ottawa. And he has a daughter that passed away in the 2000s, and she's buried here at Hillside as well, but not here exactly. Not at this spot. I don't think. I'm going to take a look around. I don't think so. I'm going to take a look around, but I don't think so. I don't think she's here. Well, in this particular garden. She could be. Hope she's resting in peace, though, and Nancy, and these other two Greens, who I'm not sure who they are. I'm not too sure. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is a video about Leonard Nimoy, but while I'm here, Canadian. I love you all. Peace out. Rest in peace, Leonard Nimoy, Lauren Green, and your wife. Peace out.
And of course, I cannot leave without saying to you, in all sincerity, live long and prosper.